Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Breaks an open space. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to set up a screen pass here. We're able to convert. It'll be first and goal at the 7.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
Very efficient on third down, and now it's first down and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. They'll try to run this one in.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
And now the important PAT to make it a 3-point lead. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the 4th quarter. Split backfield here. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught by the receiver. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the back now goes in motion. Breaks into the clear.
What a great call here by the offensive coordinator. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and even though you're close to the end zone, you can still throw it and use the timing to your advantage, allow this receiver to be able to walk into the end zone.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT up, and the lead is here in the final quarter. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Wants to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw it again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. The pass rush gets home.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. The quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Wide open downfield.
Oh, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
The PAT is important to make it a 3-point lead. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the 4th quarter. Can they hang on? Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at 1. That's for the drive. Offense comes out to start. Here comes a first down pass attempt. QB to the tight end for a completion. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Just a good... Spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing, they're sitting back in zone, they're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Here's the second down play. It's a keeper.
Hey, when in doubt, keep the ball in the hands of this quarterback, as he knows what he needs to do to get that first down.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Breaks an open space.
Boy, that is a nice run by the guy they like to call the field general. Move those sticks.
And the offense now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They keep him guessing with a run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass caught, can he get in? stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's first and goal.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's first and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. And he finds the running back in the flat.
Hey, the best thing that happens here, Chris, is he gets out of bounds. Gives the offense a chance to regroup, huddle up, make sure they have the right call here for this critical fourth down.
So here it is, a pressure moment. The field goal team on the field, a lot riding on this kick. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And the game now tied here in the final quarter.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The tight end has got it. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
So much attention being paid to the outside of these receivers. Really opens up a nice void there in the middle of this defense. Quarterback makes a good throw.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Looking for a receiver. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
The pocket breaking down. Catch made on the left side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, Chris, what a great job by this offense to be able to pick up this first down. He had to come off his primary, meaning the offensive line had to give the quarterback a little bit more time, allow him to work through his progressions. Eventually, he finds the drag route for the first.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Off target and incomplete. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to chuck it again. A deep shot to the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock, they eventually get the ball into the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
There's still an important piece of business to take care of here, the extra point. PAT is up and good. You lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Tight end makes the grab. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Quarterback drops back. He's going to test the secondary. The receiver makes the catch, and he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Here's a target, and it's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And here comes a deep shot. Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking downfield near the end zone. He's got it with room to run. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it. What a touchdown here to pull them within one with under a minute to go. Conventional wisdom says you kick the extra point and you rely on your defense to send this game to overtime. But you could go for 2 to try to take the lead.
Extra point attempt. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield.
Well, I love this play call by the offensive coordinator. We got a tie game. You're around midfield. You come up with a big play. At the very least, you're thinking field goal, possibly touchdown.
2nd down after that previous play. It's a draw play. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line at second and goal. If you're going to throw the ball, man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quickly and not give the defense a chance to get after him and bring him down for a sack.
So we're set up now for the biggest third down attempt all game for the offense. Punch it in here in overtime. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Locates the tight end. It's complete. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. So now the field goal team is out here trying to take the lead here in overtime. It's good, right down the middle. And they jump back in front.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here we go. A touchdown wins the game here, needing at least a field goal to keep things going. Looking for some space. It's Peterson. Gets the first and still running. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
So now it's 1st down and goal. A great chance to win the game right here. 1st and goal, handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
So now on 3rd and goal, they've got 2 plays to punch it in and win it, or will they settle for a field goal and force another overtime? 3rd and goal, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.